Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations. So it's very interesting that even though I put my watch slow by 2 minutes to make sure that everybody is there, all the latecomers, despite that, still people are late. That's a very interesting phenomenon. So the question to ask ourselves is that what will it take? What energy, space, and consciousness shall we be that everybody is there on time every morning so we can start with what we wish to do every morning? So the question I want to ask you is that if we are wearing, colored glasses, will we see the world the way it is? Yes, the entry, or let's say we may be conscious. So is consciousness, does it mean that we are awake? It means we are conscious? That we woke up in the morning, does it mean we are conscious? So when we say consciousness, what is it to you? So let's grapple with that. When we use the word consciousness, what does it mean to you? Yes, Sharda. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Sir, consciousness, according to me, is awareness.
Right. I mean, the way you said it, it sounded like a question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
is
that's
awareness.
what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so there could be different states of awareness, right? Like, so how is a person aware that he is aware? It's a good question, isn't it? To be aware, all my five senses should be very, very alert, right? And there is a sense which we call as sensing that should also be very alert. That means I have to be really open to perceiving 100%. Now, back in 1969, I read a book by a very famous writer. And this guy said that the human being is capable of total perception. Total perception. But he says that his brain cannot handle total perception. This logical brain that we have cannot handle total perception. So we've got something which we call as reducing valves. What is the reducing valve? Which is limiting how much perception we can have. All right. And according to this writer, the brain and the spinal cord are actually reducing valve. And inside the brain also there's another reducing valve which is called the reticular activating system, the RAS. And the reticular activating system only allows those perceptions to come inside which are necessary for your survival. Interesting. So human being is capable of total awareness, total perception, but we've got these reducing valves. Okay, and we use this reducing valve to interpret what we are seeing. And the moment you are interpreting it, you are not seeing what is actually there, you are seeing only what your interpretation is. All right. So we are not really seeing what is there, we are not really hearing what is there. It is all filtered and colored when it goes through your brain number 2. So our consciousness is always limited by something or the other that our brain is doing, our mind is doing. All right. So my question is, let us say, Reddy Garu, good morning. You are in your factory and you are looking at your machine and this is not giving you the output that you want, right?
Yes.
If you cannot see properly, can you fix the machine?
No. No, sir.
Right. So similarly, when we look at life, or let's say you're driving on the road, okay, and you can only see part of the road, not fully. Will you be able to be a safe driver?
No, sir, not at all.
So similarly, in life, our consciousness, we have limited it so much, and that's one of the reasons maybe that we find it. Some people who have not limited their consciousness, they're living their life easily, freely, joyfully, and others who have limited their consciousness are struggling in life. Okay.
Yes.
It's like if you're driving your car and your car can only turn left. It can go straight or it can turn left. How will your car be in the road? Quite limited, isn't it? Can you imagine a situation like that? You have a car which can go only straight or it can only turn left. What would be your experience of driving on the road? Can you even imagine it?
No.
Or imagine that you have a car and the car has a mind of its own. The car says, I'm not going to go here because I don't like it. I'm not going to go there because I don't like it. I'll go only where I like. So can you imagine that you have a body and mind which is like that?
Yeah. True, sir.
You want to go somewhere, your mind and body wants to go somewhere else.
Mm.
So that is the drama of consciousness that is going on, that over the years and years of years and years, we're building a foundation for our life. See, the foundation of our life is built on what? Like in a building, it's built of, maybe stone, maybe brick, maybe cement. What is our foundation built of? So that's a question. As a human being, you've been building your foundation for so many years. So what is the foundation of a human being's life? That's the question for you. आपके जीवन की बुनियाद किस चीज के ऊपर रखी हुई है? Yes, Reddy Garu.
But my foundation is built on mostly on my beliefs,
Okay.
past beliefs.
Yeah. Beliefs, conclusions, decisions,
Yeah.
calculations, computations, judgments. So this is like the car, which can only go straight and left. If our foundation is built like that, what kind of a life we'll be having? And still we are doing well because, even if the car can go only straight and left, you'll somehow find a way to go where you want to go. Or you may get out of the car and drive also. So what is the foundation of your life? आपके जीवन की बुनियाद क्या है? Yes, Vipin ji.
I recollect my life, then it is always taking a different route, always going outside and exploring and enjoying. Since class 9th, I remember all this.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing. My
When I
question is,
used to
what is the
solve,
foundation of our life?
when I used to solve Pythagoras theorem, our headmaster, he was a good mathematics teacher. He always used to say, "This is not the way in the book." But finally, I had to take some time to understand what you have done. But it is all okay.
Okay. Yes, Abhinav, you want to say something?
Yes. See, your question was what is the foundation of your life,
Yes.
right? So, answer is not a great one, but the foundation of life has been looking good, trying to please others, trying to win the appreciation of others. Right from the childhood, it was always the parent. Arey, always behave well. Kaju mat khao plate pe. Mehman aate hain, don't eat that stuff, biscuit and kaju. You know, do things so that people, log aapki tareef kare. I think the foundation of my life has been looking good, trying to please others, trying to win others' appreciation. It started right from the time I was born. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing that, Abhinav. Okay, who else? What do you think is the foundation of your life? See, like when you build a house, you will first make the foundation. Foundation is made on the basis of whatever kind of house you want to build. So once the foundation is made, the house will have to follow the foundation, right? So suppose you want to build a new life, can you build on the same foundation? You say, I want a totally different life. I want a totally different house. Yes, Reddy Garu.
Sir, my foundation of life is my perception about life.
Foundation of your life has been based on your perception of your life.
Yes, sir. Because I always think that I have to live like this. I don't need this.
Okay. So what you're saying is your foundation of your life is based on your interpretation of life.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Now, others also start thinking, what is the foundation of your life? See, whatever foundation your life has been built on, you pretty much got a life like that only, no? And we'll keep doing everything to make sure that we are within that, within the boundary or within the foundation, within the template of our life. Okay. Even though we may yearn, we may desire, we have a lot of wishes, we should have life be different, but it seems to be the same with different variations, isn't it? Yes, Shardaji.
So the foundation of my life is the experiences I've had in my early childhood. So based on those experiences, I have some beliefs and beliefs and interpretations.
Yeah, you've got a lot more. You've got judgments, you've got decisions,
Yeah.
you've got points of view, isn't it?
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So that is why we keep on questioning the foundation over here. Yeah, so every time I do this clearing, what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about your decisions, your judgments, your conclusions, your computations that keeps you from living a life of infinite possibilities? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, important, power, nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. So the foundation of our life is built upon our decisions, judgments, conclusions, and computations. That came from our past experiences. Okay, so even some people live their life very differently from other people. Okay, like a lot of us get influenced by others and we try to be like others. Some people are influenced, we say we not be like others, I'll be totally different. Right? But both is the foundation, right? We'll not go into is it good or is it bad. But it is your framework. Okay. Like the engineers, you will understand if there is a, what do you call it, a template, or if there is a mold, then whatever you cast will be in that mold only. No? So our foundation is like the mold. That mold was made long ago, right? And that mold will allow only a certain type of product to come out, isn't it? Now, we are not going to judge the foundation of our life. There's no point, right? Because that gives you your uniqueness in a sense. It also gives you the boundary of your life. So the next question to ask ourselves is, ladies and gentlemen, the life which I choose to live, can I live it with ease if I continue to base my life on my foundation? Will my life look any different unless the foundation is different? Even when you paint your house, have you noticed that what do? Do you paint on top of the old paint? Some people do in order to save money, you know. Okay, you put one coat on top of this one only. But if you are putting a coat on top of the old coat, there is some limitation on what kind of colors you can use, right? And what kind of finish you will get. So when you're painting your house and you want to paint new color, what will you do?
Scrape the old,
Exactly.
scrape the old color.
Exactly. So one of the things that you're doing here on EMC every morning is shaking your foundation, scraping the old paint. Yeah, so we can put something absolutely new in its place. So a lot of times when the old is not allowing the new to emerge, what should you do? Keep it aside. You may not want to throw it away. Like a lot of people are very fond of old furniture, you know. They want to modernize their house, but they don't want to throw the old furniture. So they'll keep the old furniture also in the house. Then it becomes cluttered. Yeah, the children say, throw it away, we don't need it. But you can't throw it away. So you will hire a go down and keep it over there. In a old thing, I cannot throw away. So after 20 years, it comes back into fashion. Then you bring it back and say, I bought this furniture at an antique auction. Hello, good morning. All right, so let's do a very small exercise this morning. In fact, we should do it every day, but we'll not do it. Today we'll do it. And the exercise is, please close your eyes and give gratitude to each and everything that you have in your life. Please give gratitude to each and everything that you have in your life. Starting with yourself, your parents, your body, your personality, each and everything that you've been blessed with. Take 2 minutes to be completely grateful to what you already have. Now, give gratitude to the fact that you have desires. Give gratitude to what you are desiring now in your life. Our tendency is to give gratitude when we get what we desire. How about being grateful for whatever you desire? Because we are coming from a point of view that whatever you desire, the universe is going to give to us. So let us be grateful for whatever we desire. The more grateful you are to what you desire, the more you are strengthening your receiving of that from the universe. Okay, and as you sit there with your eyes closed, please send out tons and tons of energy to all those people and to all those things for which you are grateful. Send out energy. As you are sending energy, you will know that you are receiving it also. The more you send out to everybody, each and every, start sending energy to your parents, living or not living. Send a lot of energy to your friends, to everybody you're feeling grateful for. Send energy to each and every EMC member, members who are here, members who are not there. Tons and tons of energy flowing through us and going to all those people for whom we are experiencing gratitude and love. Just keep sending that energy, yeah, and feel the feeling that you get when you're sending energy to those whom you care for. There's an old saying, the more as you give, so you will receive. So sending energy doesn't cost you anything. Keep on sending and flowing massive amounts of energy to everyone and everything in your life. And as you keep on sending energy to everything in your life, to every person in your life, you will feel the flow of energy coming in and going out to each and every person. And you will feel the connection with the universe. You will feel your heart expanding. With massive giving, there will be massive receiving too. So enjoy the giving. Enjoy the beaming of energy to people. Keep sending out massive amounts of energy to each and every person in your life. And don't worry if you're feeling restless. So this kind of massive giving, we are not used to, many of us. Each and every person in your life, send out massive amounts of energy to them. All right, you can stop now whenever you feel like it. And I would invite some of you to share your experience of this giving with all of us. Yes, Reddy Garu.
Somehow I felt heavy, sir, not lighter.
I never told you how you're supposed to feel. It's all right, whatever you felt. See, sometimes when you feel something that you're not used to, you can feel like this. A lot of people feel this way when they are in a state of deep relaxation also. Yes, thank you for sharing that. Shakti?
Yes, sir. Beginning it was very slow energy moving, sir, but after some time it started flowing. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for sharing. Yes, Abhinav?
My, connection with the people had broken down some time back. It's re-established today. Like I'm experiencing being one with the world around me.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a good time to anybody else? Please go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Energy flow full,
Okay.
really fresh.
Okay.
Mind is calm and blank.
Okay. Calm and blank. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Enjoyment.
Very nice. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Yes, Chaturvedi ji, Kuldeep ji.
Sir, felt more blissful and relaxed.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, in that state of relaxation, will you favor us with a nice shairi? A natural time for the shairi to come, isn't it?
सर इस समय ऐसे माहौल में एक शायरी याद आ रही है
बताइए सर.
कि मेरी ईश्वर से यही प्रार्थना है, मेरी ईश्वर से यही प्रार्थना है कि जब जब मेरा सिर झुके मुझसे जुड़े हर रिश्ते की जिंदगी समझ जाए.
Wow. Hasina ji, would you like to translate that?
I only have one wish with God, that every time I bow down to God. Second line bataiye please.
मुझसे जुड़े हर रिश्ते की जिंदगी समझ जाए.
Or everybody gets connected to me and their life should improve.
Actually, what he's saying is, every time I bow my head in front of you, dear Lord, I pray that everybody connected to me in my life gets your blessing and is transformed.
Yes, sir.
The blessing is not only for me, but for all those people connected to me in my life. Wow.
Correct.
Thank you very much. So, Hasina ji, how about your sharing and then your shairi also?
तुम जो पूछो अपनी अहमियत, तुम जो पूछो अपनी अहमियत तो सुनो, एक तुमको जो चुरा लूं तो जमाना गरीब हो जाए.
You are asking me for your importance, so here it comes.
Yeah.
If I steal you from the world will become poor.
Yes. बात अच्छी.
That's the importance of yours. All right.
So Deepak,
Yes, sir.
एक शेर जो मनमोहन जी को बड़ा पसंद था, मैं पहले भी सुना चुका हूं, मैं दोबारा शेयर करता हूँ. कांपता है दिल तेरा अंदेशा है तूफान से क्या, ना खुदा भी तू, बहर तू, कश्ती भी तू और शहर भी तू.
Mahal bhi tu. Yeah. Who will translate that?
At least I can't. It is so, it in 2 lines it says about everybody's life.
Simple. Why are you frightened of what is going to happen? You are the river, you are the boatman, you are the boat, you are the destination. So why are you getting frightened of the storms? That's what it means. Correct? Kuldeep ji, did I
Correct.
translate it correctly? All right.
Yes, sir.
So, all my wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary people. So, be in this question, start questioning. this foundation that I've made of my life based on my decisions, my judgments, my computations, my conclusions, and my judgments. Yeah. Why am I holding on to this foundation? नया घर बनाना है तो पुरानी फाउंडेशन तोड़नी पड़ेगी. You'll have to destroy the old foundation. All right. Okay. Anybody else? Anything you'd like to say, share, ask before I close the session? And by the way, Geet ji, we are starting the session at 6:30 every morning. I think you don't know that.
Yes, sir, I will try to.
हाँ, 6:30 बजे हम स्टार्ट करते हैं.
चेहरा
Sir,
देखकर
I am not getting the link for good to great these days.
Because you might not have registered for it, no?
So, sir, can I get the registration link?
Yeah, I'll send it to you today.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Right. Okay, yes, ready, Garu.
Sir, really, whatever we are discussing today about shaking our foundations, definitely, I think I have to implement it.
Yeah,
There are a lot of things which I have to shake.
yeah. So I'll see you in Pune then.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, Vipin ji.
तो शायरी चेहरा देखकर इंसानों को पहचानने की कला तो मुझ में भी थी चेहरा देखकर इंसानों को पहचानने की कला तो मुझ में भी थी तकलीफ तो तब हुई जब इंसानों के पास चेहरे बहुत हो गए
I also had the ability to judge people from the way they look. The problem now is that the number of faces that people are wearing are too many.
Yes,
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Vipin ji, you are a little too fast with your shairis.
अरे
थोड़ा slowly बताया
You are
जाए.
too fast.
मतलब
when I
धीरे
speak,
धीरे
I speak.
Time. Go little slow. I take time to gather that.
फिर से बता दीजिए थोड़ा धीरे धीरे.
जी जी जी
Ah, thank you.
रिपीट करूं मैं
हाँ हाँ.
Please.
चेहरा देखकर इंसान पहचानने की कला थी मुझ में चेहरा देखकर इंसान पहचानने की कला थी मुझ में तकलीफ तो तब हुई जब इंसानों के पास चेहरे बहुत थे
Very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
हाँ, और ऐसे में हमें बोलना पड़ेगा चेहरा क्या देखते हो दिल में उतर के देखो ना. All right, so that reminds me of an exercise that we do to remind us that we've got the power of generation.
Yes.
So when I say 1, 2, 3, we will all laugh 100% without making a sound, preferably. So 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Now, this is a nice way to go forward and have a wonderful Sunday, guys. All right. So have
Yes.
fun, enjoy yourself, and make great choices and live a life of ease, joy, and glory. God bless you. See you tomorrow morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir,
God bless everyone.
thank you.